Welcome to Profit Channels. This is my disclaimer. I am not a financial advisor and I don't give financial advice. Please consider this video entertainment. Today I'm talking about Alliance Resource Partners, ARLP, around $23 right now. Large dividend, 10.45%. Price to earnings, almost 13, nice and low. You can see quarterly net income is up and then down a little bit, but annually it was down, but hopefully this is turning up a little bit. This is a coal company primarily here in the US, and quarterly we have nice free cash flow. Annually it's real strong. Our assets to liabilities is not bad. We have 3 analysts at a strong buy, so anywhere from up 25% to 38%. Here it is on a monthly logarithmic chart, and you can see that we've come through and broke down, and now we have our first 200 period, which we got above it and then broke below it and stayed below it. Till we came up here and fought with it. It became resistance, and now we've broken above it again, and we're going to see if this is going to be support here and we can start moving up. We've got a positive crossover, the 50 over the 1. So we bounce up. We should see this 50 cross over the 2 pretty quick. If I go to the weekly, you can see we've just been battling with our lines, and broke down through the 50 and the 100, and it looks like we're headed for the 200 or this point of control. But you can see right now where we're hung up is this high volume bar right here, and so we are bouncing off of that a little bit. You'll be able to see that on the daily better, but we have a little bit of a tail here. You can see it's been, well, let's just go to the daily. So you can see where we are right here on the daily. We've been down to this high volume bar right here, and we bounced off of it. And you can see there's a lot of action through here. So this could be a good place to be bouncing. We've got a nice gap above us, and you can see we've got this green candle here trying to do something. We've got increasing volume, so we may have people entering in at this point. If I go back to the weekly, so looking at our moving averages, they've all gathered up and we've broken down. Everything's pointing down, but we are pretty stretched from the 200. So we have not been that stretched on the bottom side for a long time. Let's just see how we compare over here. This one was pretty bad. So we didn't get above it that high. We did not get above it that high either. Closer. Actually, that fits perfect. A little less. Now here we are. So not the record, but we're pretty far away. All right, on the weekly, we've got some other channels here. So we could say we kind of have this channel through here. It's got nice touches at the top, and it's got a nice midline. And I'm just cutting this off, this bottom part of the COVID crash, and just bringing this line through here. So that's not a bad channel, and we have room to come up here to $31 easy. If I get rid of this one, now I'm going to move to the daily and get rid of our ribbons. So you can see we got this long-term channel that works pretty good. The midpoint line is okay. We only have really 2 touches at the bottom if this is it. If we go lower, this channel will have to be rewritten. We could have a channel like this where we have a pretty good midpoint line and we're ready to bounce up and go off. Or we could have a channel like this where we're going to be making our way down, but first we're going to bounce off and move up. If I do a retracement, let me back this out. So I'm going from the bottom here to the top here. You can see we're right at the point, hit the 0.15 and are trying to bounce off. We got this 618 and this point of control down here though, which are very possible. Now if I move that, so now if I do a Fibonacci extension from the bottom here to the top here to the bottom here, the 618 looks pretty good, the 1 looks good, and then you got the 1618 up here. And if I go back in time, you can see here's a 0.618 is real nice. You can see here the 1618, the 2. So these work out pretty good through time. And the 618 is also the 236 on our retracement. And the 0.5 is, well, yeah, that's the 0, but that would that's interesting as well. Now, if I do this same extension from the point of control or around the long-term 618 retracement, we have these lines, and they don't work quite as good. So I'm leaning towards, well, let's see. But the 618 does line up here with this 382. So that's interesting. And yeah, we see the 618 is that the 1272. I mean, this could be a place to come back to. It's all right. Again, let's go back in time. You can see like the 1 is okay. The 618's okay. So, I mean, this could be a legit line as well. But I prefer this Fib extension. So, you know, early goals would be around 26.60, $29 up here for the 1, or more aggressively up to the 168, getting almost 34. But we've got to bounce here and move up. Right now, this is a bearish weekly candle. So if this could come up a little bit, that would give me more confidence or give me better daily candles. Here is the monthly parabolic SAR and super trend. We've got mixed signals. We've got this RSI is, it could be trending up, but it could be trending down. Right now, it's broke down below the midpoint. Squeeze momentum is getting less bullish, and our MACD is crossed over, but is still in positive territory. So a lot of mixed signals here. On the weekly, we've got two sell signals up here. We've got RSI that's breaking below the midpoint line, and a squeeze momentum that is going negative. And you can see the MACD is turning down and breaking below the midpoint. Daily sells, we've gotten pretty deep into oversold on the RSI. Squeeze momentum looks like it's running out of bearish energy. In the MACD histograms, while the MACD is pointing down in a negative territory, the histogram is a slightly less red. If I go here to the Bollinger RSI strategy, we've been playing with this moving average, and I'm thinking we're going to bounce off it here and move up. Our money flow index is about 50. Our stochastic is looking pretty bad right now, and our ADX is heading down. So it's like it's losing a trend. On the weekly, you can see we're pinching in here this Bollinger Band for a move, and right now this is looking like it's heading down. Money flow index is heading down. Our stochastic is bottomed out and perhaps turning around, and ADX is around 20, which is not remarkable. However, on the daily, you can see we broke below our RSI Bollinger Band, and so this would lead me to think that we should come back up into it. Maybe this tightening is going to be a breakup, so it's just a move down before the breakup. Our money flow index is as low on the daily as it's been in a long time. Our stochastic is also as bad as it has been in a while. And the interesting thing is the ADX is almost 40. And 40 is usually where you think a trend has gone too far and it's likely to turn around. So the ADX is telling us that this run to the downside could be over and we could be moving up. I hope you like this video. If you do, give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Talk to you later.